Hello, fellow dog lovers. Today we're embarking on a journey to discover my favorite off-leash dog parks in and around Nanaimo, British Columbia. Hi, I'm Rita, and thanks for joining me again as I explore all things Nanaimo to help you decide if it's the right move for you. Today I'm sharing my top picks for off-leash dog parks, including Invermere Beach, Bennett Pioneer Park, and Cable Bay Trail. There are also lots of fenced-in dog parks in Nanaimo, but they're not my favorite or my dog's, so I will be leaving those out of this video. But you can find their location online pretty easily. So my top two picks for dog parks are located, yes, in North Nanaimo because it's where I live. So our first stop takes us to Invermere Dog Beach on the scenic shores of North Nanaimo. So this picturesque park is located at the bottom of Invermere Road, where it turns into a cul-de-sac, and so there's street parking there only. Just be warned, there is a pretty large set of stairs leading you down to the beach where you access the dog park, and you will have to hike back up those stairs on your return. Once you reach the beach, you'll be greeted by an open space and what I consider to be doggy heaven. Before I go to this beach, I always make sure to check the tide chart. That's to make sure that there's enough sand to play on, otherwise you'll be pushed back to the shore where it's just rocky. When the tide is out, just make sure that you are careful with your dog's paws, as the barnacles on the seabed and clams can cut them easily. Further down is a local spot, a local beach where families often go for the day, Blueback Beach, and so you'll just want to make sure that your dog is leashed in those areas, and they actually can't be on the beach at all between May and September. One really cool thing I love about this beach is if you look up into the trees, you'll often spot some bald eagles. So as I say, it's doggy heaven, lots of space for your dog to run and jump, get wet. Just make sure that you are prepared with a towel when you get back to your car. My number two pick for North Nanaimo is Bennett Pioneer Park, which I will be referring to as Pioneer Park in this video. This is a haven for active, energetic dogs and is located right in the heart of North Nanaimo. So Pioneer Park is a dream come true for dogs and owners alike, as it's tucked right into the city center and provides plenty of space for your dog to run, jump, and play. There are also lots of other dogs for your dogs to play with, as it's a pretty popular spot, especially on weekends. For this reason, I personally like to go in the slower hours, early in the morning or later in the evening, where I've built a really nice community of regulars and their dogs. So to enter the park, you can enter either off of Dickinson Road or Shouck Road. So the park had a fence installed earlier this year, which encloses it off to the traffic of the nearby roads, making it really safe. There is one little sneaky spot that isn't enclosed off, and that's in the southwest corner where there is a water tap for your dogs. So just be mindful, if you do have your dog off leash and they are prone to take off, they might end up out into the field. Invermere Beach and Pioneer Park are two massive bonuses of living in North Nanaimo if you like to be active with your dog, besides everything else I mentioned in my video highlighting this neighborhood. It's known for waterfront properties and beautiful residential areas, but location is everything. And imagine living just a stone's throw away from these fantastic dog-friendly destinations. Lastly, I'm going to take you out of North Nanaimo to breathtaking Cable Bay Trail, a hidden gem for dogs and their owners. The drive is about 30 minutes away, but it's totally worth it. You can access the trailhead by driving to the end of Nicola Road in Cedar. This trail, surrounded by lush greenery and towering trees, provides a fantastic opportunity for your four-legged friend to stretch their legs and enjoy nature's wonders. The walk on the trail to the ocean is just over 2 kilometers, but is an easy walk for just about anybody. Once you reach the end of the trail, it opens up to a really nice ocean playground with plenty to explore and frequent marine life sightings. So even though the walk down is easy enough, make sure that you bring proper footwear for making your way down the rocks to the ocean bed when the tide is out, and also for climbing back up. Cable Bay Trail is situated near popular neighborhoods like Cedar and Yellow Point, offering a rural and serene living environment with larger properties and acreages. You and your furry companion can experience the best of both worlds: secluded trails and a peaceful neighborhood. So there you have it. We've explored 3 incredible incredible off-leash dog parks, Invermere Dog Beach, May Richard Bennett Pioneer Park, and Cable Bay Trail. These parks are just some of the reasons I love living in Nanaimo. And if you're a dog lover like I am, I know you want to make sure that you're also making the best move for your pets. As someone who used to live in North Vancouver, where outdoor recreation is huge, I was pleasantly surprised moving to Nanaimo and all the areas I can explore with my dog. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for all things Nanaimo and making a move here. Also, let me know in the comments below if there are other parks and neighborhoods you'd like for me to explore in Nanaimo. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi, so just off of Invermere Dog Beach, I wanted to show how beautiful Blueback Beach is. It stretches so far, and when the tide is out, it's beautiful. So I do want to do more of a feature on the Nanaimo beaches because they are some of the most beautiful I've seen. I love it here. It's my happy place. So stay tuned for that. My dog is rolling on a crab, so I'm going to go deal with that. Thanks.